on this episode of Florida Sport Fishing TV.
Oh, hooked up! I'm talking about, baby, right there.
SeaHunter Boats presents Florida Sport Fishing. Television for the avid angler. Powered by Mercury Marine.
I don't know what I got, but it's a giant catch. That right there, baby, is deep dropping. There it is. That's him.
Florida Sport Fishing TV proudly utilizes and endorses
Absolutely love Flushmaster, a game changer for multiple outboards. Everything you've seen is totally legit, super easy install, plug and play right out of the box. Simply click, push, done. Start flushing at seamule.com.
Boat Outfitters, where owners and builders go for replacement parts and hard-to-find hardware.
There we are, that one's ready. Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to Florida Sport Fishing TV. Guys, really cool show today. Check it out. Had an opportunity to go do some permit fishing yesterday. And of course, permit, we typically associate that species with shallow water fishing. When you talk about permit, you typically talk about bonefish and tarpon are all in the same kind of conversation. Well, not here. This is a really unique time of the year. It's the springtime down here in the Florida Keys, and all of the permit leave that shallow water environment and they all congregate to spawn on some deeper water structures out on the ocean side, Gulf wrecks. But we spend most of our time on our quad-powered SeaHunter 41 CTS out on the ocean side. And that's exactly what we're talking about now. Now look, I came across some really cool fans. Michael and Tiffany from Jupiter, fans of Florida Sport Fishing TV for many, many years. They're down here in the Florida Keys, a little bit of a break, a little bit of a vacation, recently had a baby, and neither of them have ever caught a permit before. And this was a great opportunity to just take some fans out. I'm really enjoying doing this, and I want to take you too. If you want a shot at fishing with me aboard our SeaHunter 41-foot cat, make sure that you join Florida Sport Fishing TV Plus at Fsftv.com. That's where we're going to pick the different people that we go fishing with, where you're going to get first dibs at different contests, and not to mention 500 instructional videos, but that's a different story altogether. Nevertheless, I said, hey, I called him up. I'm like, look, I know it's spur of the moment. Let's get out of here. Let's go out, spend a few hours offshore, and see if we can find you guys your first permit. My wife loves permit fishing as well. She happened to have been available. So spur of the moment, we threw a trip together, grabbed what we needed, left the dock in the middle of the day. And I'll tell you what, we had an absolutely awesome experience. When I tell you I found them, boy, did I find them. All right, guys, welcome to Florida Sport Fishing TV. We are headed out, do a little bit of springtime fishing. It's a little transitional period right now. One of my favorite times of the year. We're right at the end of March, just entering April. Our main target, our first focus is going to be to try and find some of these permit that are staged on some of these structures out here. It's a unique time when they leave the shallow flats. They all congregate on these structures to spawn, and it gives an opportunity to guys like me with bigger center consoles, the bigger boats, a chance to get at these amazing fish. So we'll see what happens. There's one spot, couple of spots actually, but one in particular where they're really notorious. They're like creatures of habit, and every year they tend to go back to the same spot to spawn over and over. So that's going to be our first go-to, and then we'll see what happens from there. Wind finally laid down a little bit, still a little 15 to 18, something like that, but nothing compared to what it's been like in the recent days. So keep our fingers crossed, get out there, put some baits out, see what happens. Got some awesome guests. Most importantly, got my wife on the boat here today, my good luck charm. Got Mike and Tiffany on the boat. And we got a couple people we're gonna run over here in a second. It's a nice day. Today's one of those days where it's, again, offshore, 15 to 18. It's a great day to have a cat. You know, this is when they really perform the best over the V-holes, when you have some chop and you can really maintain about a 10 to 15 mile an hour increase in cruising speed and certainly more comfortable fishing, no question about that. Flat calm day, you could be out here on a piece of plywood and it'll be absolutely awesome. But again, when it's a little bumpy is when these cats are gonna shine. Don't have too much of a run, about 10 miles. Shouldn't take us very long to do that at all.
Fishing Booker has thousands of local guides, over 40,000 fishing trips, and hassle-free booking all at your fingertips. For everything from inshore fly fishing to deep sea trolling and even more unique experiences such as bow and spear fishing, head to fishingbooker.com to take a look at some of the best deals and reserve your fishing trip today. Fishing Booker, fishing trips made easy.
Dependable terminal tackle is vital in every venue. That's why professional anglers targeting bonefish to blue marlin rely on Diamond Fishing products. With an extensive selection of the finest monofilament, fluorocarbon, and braided fishing line in the world, it's time you avoid the rest and rig with the best. Diamond Fishing Products, the official line of Florida Sport Fishing TV. Tournament-winning fishing teams and busy charter captains from coast to coast.
Chaos. Gear matters.
And we got him, baby. We got him. Oh, what a slob. That's what I'm talking about, baby, right there.
What a stud.
That right there, baby, is deep dropping.
Chaos. Gear matters. Shop online or visit our new superstore for everything fishing.
Amongst cats, there are many lions, but only one rules the pride. SeaHunter CTS. Carbon Kevlar construction. Optimum stability. Decisive performance. SeaHunter boats. Factory direct sales. Factory direct service. #1 in owner experience. Schedule a zero obligation sea trial and feel the difference.
Rigging Station. Proudly presented by VMC, your expert in hooks.
This is all about spinning outfits, the entire game. So it's super simple and you don't need much. We turn to our Chaos SPC 15 to 30 pound class 7-foot spinning rods. This is an extraordinary spinning rod. It's incredibly versatile. We use the same spinning outfit on everything from tarpon, dolphin, throwing live baits, the king mackerel. Has big guides, very easy to handle, nice long foregrip. It's very light. So you get the benefits of lightweight and strength all in one package in an incredibly versatile rod. In this particular case, it's matched to a Shimano Saragossa 10,000. I have another variation, same rod, same exact rod, matched to a Shimano Twin Power 8000. Super smooth, a lot of torque, plenty of line capacity, light, and combined with that Chaos 15 to 30 pound 7-foot SPC spinning rod, you've got the ultimate outfit. Both of the reels are filled with diamond braid. However, we don't tie that blue directly to the lure, to the offering, or to the bait or hook or whatever it is that you've got. We always add a 25-foot top shot. 25 feet of 30-pound diamond fluorocarbon. First of all, it's incredibly stealthy. And that's important because, again, the permit have phenomenal eyesight. And even though they're nowhere near as spooky, when they're on the offshore wrecks in a big spawning aggregation, they're much easier to fool, much easier to catch. Also has a lot of elasticity, acts like a giant rubber band. Also very, very important, right? We connect the braid to the fluorocarbon with an Alberto knot. Now, the offering, real important. Look, you want to catch permit, you've got basically two options, a live crab and a crab that's lively. That's it. Jigs. There's no hook. We fish jig heads. You guys know I'm a huge fan of jig heads, right? Hook that crab right in the point on the side of the shell. Drill that hook softly through the body and up through the shell so the crab is hanging right on the jig head. Very lively, okay, really fresh. Throw it out there, feed the line out, pay it out, let that crab swim, let that crab drift through the water column like a natural forage, you know, as natural as it could be. Think crab, really, really important. How's that crab moving? How's he swimming? What's he doing? You don't want to sit there and twitch it and jerk it and pop it. That's not what a crab does, okay? It's not a bait fish, it's a crustacean. Treat it that way. And if you do, the permit are just simply gonna find it absolutely irresistible. We're gonna go around him and get set up on the other side. So just getting to our spot here, looking around. Okay, that's one of the advantages too of this 41 CTS with this upper station. Get just a much better view and you're able to actually see the school of fish swimming around the structure here, swimming around the area. Pretty cool. They've got a few permit on. Looks like he's maybe a double. These permit are moving around. There's a big school of fish. They're moving around this whole area. You don't need to be on top of anybody else. So we're just going to work our way around them, get upwind, and then we'll set up our first drift upwind. Look at the structure on the machine here. Okay. So we're going to set up our rods here. We're going to get ready. And then, like I said, we'll start by just lining 4 of them up right up along the side. Check these drags. Mike, if you want to take this one, sneak up there toward the bow. Just stick it in a rod holder for now. It's cool. Tiffany, you want to stagger that one a little bit closer to him. So right in the point, go from the bottom up, drill it, nice and easy. Drill it, boom, just like that. Chuck it and feed it out, nice and slow. And remember, if something grabs it, you're gonna know. There's no confusion. Now just open the bail and just ease it out. Okay, you want that crab to look as natural as possible. Okay, there's another one there. As long as that crab's alive, that's all that matters. We could take this one. We're at about 100 feet. Could flip it out. So, and remember, pull out 100 feet, lock it up, put it right in the rod holder. Okay? Trying to figure out this current. Now, when we go to move, just pick it up. We're going to go back up. The first drift is just a kind of a test to see exactly which way I'm going to be drifting. After here, just pick it up, leave it right in the water. The crab, you know, he'll be fine. And as long as he's still alive, you can throw him back out there. If he's dead, we put a new one on. It's got to be alive.
The best days happen out here, where the only thing on the line is what you can catch. And every cast could be the one that fills your memories with the fish of your lifetime. Mercury engines are made for exploring. So are you. Go boldly.
The weather is beautiful and the fishing is great. Captain Pips has the largest rental boat fleet in the Keys, including new twin-engine center consoles. 5 locations, 150 boats ready to fish and cruise. And we deliver. Stay and play in a fully appointed cottage or catch the sunset off your very own Aqua Lodge. For the best hassle-free vacation the entire family will enjoy, no one does the Florida Keys better than Captain Pips. Mention Florida Sport Fishing and receive 10% off your entire stay.
Above deck or below, Easy Anchor Puller is the way to go. From the Hero Series pontoon anchoring solutions on freshwater lakes and rivers to the Rebel Freefall Series when fast anchor deployment is critical in deep coastal salt water, there's an Easy Anchor Puller for every application. Aluminum or fiberglass boat Easy Anchor Puller drum anchor winches are compact enough to fit in tight spaces and made with all 3/16 stainless steel components so you can easily mount them above deck or below. Visit EasyAnchorPuller.com, call 1-800-800-1640 today.
Need a new ride for your fishing ventures? Something to carry a few poles? Or maybe something stronger? Southside Kia has a huge selection of pre-owned trucks and SUVs to choose from. Many come with our exclusive lifetime warranty to give you more peace of mind. Plus, we'll make it easier to upgrade with up to $5,000 more for your trade. Get down to the water in a pre-owned vehicle from Southside Kia. Visit SouthsideKiaJacks.com. Get your next ride at Southside.
I know they're there.
Where you guys from?
Jupiter, Florida.
There you go.
Loving it down there in the Keys right now.
Mike the fisherman.
Mike the fisherman on his 40th, right?
Yeah.
Back up to this. Yeah. Mike and I typically have some bets when we fish, so.
Captain Mike 7 for Captain Mike today.
Nice. Now, not just a steady retrieve. There you go. Steady retrieve. That's him right there, baby. That's him. That's him. Number 1. Woo! Okay, now that he's away from the... Strong, aren't they? Look at that, dude. Strong. Strong.
Yeah, that's pulling on the twin power.
Yeah, that's a strong fish right there. That's what it's about, baby. This offshore wreck permit fishing. Super strong fish, so much fun to catch, and a beautiful fish. Really, really a beautiful fish. There you go, nice finesse. Even though it's hardcore and these fish are really strong, you've got to fight them with a level of finesse. Now remember, once you come around this other side here, come around the bow, we're going to need to net this fish head first in a net. There's a whole school of them right to the other side of us here. If you're way out, Tiffany, lock it up, put it right in the rod holder, and just wait for it to double over. Okay, you're good. Come down here a little bit more. There's a nice one. Okay, we're going to go head first right into the... Whoa, there you go. All right. Slack off, slack off. Nice work. Is that your first permit? Woo!
1 for 1.
There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Hang on, let's get this guy unhooked, and we're going to get him back in the water quickly. And, of course, they get much, much bigger than that. But, I mean, what an absolutely gorgeous fish right there. Again, that's a smaller one. They're going to get 2-3 times that size. That fish right there is about 10, 12 years old. Came out here to spawn. Yep. We'll release him, but that's number 1 right there, baby. Beautiful fish. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's awesome.
All right.
Pros Tip, proudly presented by DeBro Fishing. Innovative tackle storage solutions for every venue. Learn more online.
One of the things about permit fishing, you know, the pressure, right? The pressure of all of the boats on top of one big pack of fish in a small area. These fish are spooky, even though they're nowhere near as spooky out here in the deep water when they're on the wrecks as they are on the flats, of course, where they blow out. Here, still, you've got to approach these fish very stealthily, cautiously. You know, right now I'm looking at 5-6 boats from this Tukonks fleet that are right on top of this whole pot of fish like this, you know, and sometimes that can do more harm than good. It really can, you know. Sometimes it makes sense to rotate and everybody come in and get on top of the fish. But of course, people are fishing. Everybody wants to catch fish. Everybody wants to get on top of them, you know, and you can't blame them for that by any means. But you've got to really approach the fishery with that level of stealth. These are really spooky fish, and the whole school will spook, not just one, the whole pack, you know, will move out to the outer perimeters, and you've got to wait for them to kind of calm down, settle back down, and get back on the feed. And if everybody just keeps crisscrossing and doing all of this, I don't know if that's ever going to happen again. So getting back to it, you know, again, it's that time of the year where you've got to change your approach, you know, understand that bait fish patterns are changing, you know, migrations, fish are spawning, a lot of different things happening, so you've got to adjust accordingly. You know, of course, what you're doing and what works is a great starting point, but just use it as a baseline and don't be afraid to switch things up. You know, here, end of March, early April, this offshore permit fishery, that's what it's about. It signifies spring is right around the corner, and it gives us an opportunity to tangle with these amazing fish from a larger boat like this. You know, permit are one of those fish where on the flats, it's suggested and believed that the hardest fish to catch on the flat is a permit, and that's 100% true. Even the fly fishermen will tell you the epitome of fishing, the peak of it all, is fooling a permit on fly. That's how hard it is, okay? But out here, they're not as picky, okay? And you don't have just a few inches of water where they get spooked so easily. Clearly, you can see there's a whole fleet of boats out here on top of these things, and everybody's on them. Everybody's picking them. So it does give us an opportunity to tangle with that fish where in a different environment, you wouldn't stand a chance. We've got a little bit of a weird current. We're moving, but it's kind of almost like a wind against the tide type of situation, so I don't feel like we need such a heavy jig. So I'm kind of scaling it down just a little bit, see if that makes a difference. Just kind of keep that crab in the strike zone in their face just a little bit longer. It's really all that's going to do. And it still has really beefy hook. That's a beefy hook. That's strong. And that's key.
For over 80 years, Furuno Innovations have helped more fishermen find and catch more fish than any other brand. And we're raising the bar again with Navnet TZ Touch 3's new PBG and Fish It Drift It technologies. Build your own three-dimensional shaded relief charts to find trophy fish others have missed. Perform accurate drifts the first time, every time. Be the one everyone follows. When you're serious about fishing, lead the way and get serious with Furuno.
Since 1977, the legendary 100-foot Yankee Captains has set the standard for overnight fishing. With the latest sonar technology and unrivaled service, no one does it better. Whet your appetite with a 2 or 3 day trip to the world-famous Dry Tortugas, or jump aboard an epic 4-day adventure to the rich waters of Pulley Ridge and beyond. Fish around the clock, relax in air-conditioned comfort, catch the trophy of a lifetime.
Florida Sport Fishing TV proudly utilizes and endorses Taco Marine, makers of Shade Fin, a lightweight, versatile shade system that easily attaches into rod holders, tops, and arches for convenient portable boat shade. Shade Fin, shadow in seconds. Tropic Trailer, Florida's largest dealer, has the right trailer at the right price.
Nice, nice. Got them on. It's about persistence. Put in the time. Okay, keep fishing. The fish are here, even though they're under a lot of pressure right now with all these other boats in the background. I know they're here. If I'm consistent, I know I'm going to get bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Close.
Strong.
Yeah.
There you go, up and down. Perfect, perfect. Remember, these permit are in the Jack family. Anything with the name Jack is strong.
Oh.
Love the sound effects, yes. Woo! Was he? He's not off, right? No.
I did it.
There he is, there he is. Hold the rod out. Come this way, come this way, come this way, all the way around. Yeah, there it is. It's gonna come around, it's gonna come around. Hold it down.
Oh, here.
Okay, got it? No, let go. There's, oh, God, giant permit. Give me the net. Hurry up. Quick. Hold the rod.
Hold it.
No. Guys, be careful. You sit back, Gav. I can't reach, lift up. Done. Done. All right. Teamwork. Watch it. Now.
Good job, everybody.
Now, even though we typically release permit, this one, he's going to come on the dinner table. We harvest one a year. Are you ready? Are you ready to see the one? Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about right there.
Teamwork, baby.
You got him. He was wrapped up in the motor. Again. Oh, hooked up. Nice.
All right.
Easy. Nice.
Oh, I don't know what the black is.
There you go. Woo. You may have to watch your rod. We may have to come around the bow. Slide down a little bit. Put the rod under your arm. Look at the big barracuda right there. See him? Put the rod under your arm. There you go. Walk down this way. A little bit. Tiffany and Mike on a little Florida Keys vacation. Came down to do a fishing course. We got blown out yesterday, but decided to bring our new friends out permit fishing today. Guys, how is it?
Woo!
Woo! There you go. Easy. See, when he's doing that, his head is down. Now his head is up. Now reel down. Stop. Rod tip down, almost there. Nice one, nice one. Okay, you stay right up against the rail, head first into the net. Done, done, done. Woo! All right, yes. We've got one in the box, that's all that we need. Try not to wipe off any of the slime. How about that right there? Tiffany, is that your first permit?
It is.
Woo!
Woo!
Beautiful fish right there, beautiful. Got him. There he is right there. Hooked up, hooked up. Oh, there he is, real, real. Drop the net, just drop the net. Turn, turn, turn. Whoa, baby, doubled up. Doubled up. Nice. Two on, two on. Oh, look, that's not a permit. That's a Jack Creval.
Yeah, I think we got the
Yeah, that's a Jack Creval right there. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, nice one. Slide down, slide down, slide down. Nice. Woo! Good work. You know, we had just had a doubleheader. Hooked a Jack Creval. His crab got crushed. We thought it might have been another Jack Creval, but no.
The bad boy.
Hey, for your chance to fish with us aboard our SeaHunter 41 CTS, make sure you join Florida Sport Fishing TV Plus, Fsftv.com. Over 500 instructional videos designed to make you a more successful angler.